Many seniors try to eat healthy, but what if some of the so-called healthy foods you're eating every day are actually harming your heart, joints, or energy levels? In this video, we'll expose 5 popular foods that seem healthy but could be slowly damaging your body after 60. Let's uncover the truth. Many seniors think they're making a healthy choice when they pour a glass of orange or apple juice with breakfast. After all, it says 100% juice and is made from fruit, so it must be good for you, right? Unfortunately, this is one of the biggest nutrition myths still believed today. The truth is that most fruit juices, even the ones labeled as natural or no sugar added, are high in natural sugars and almost completely lacking in fiber. When you eat a whole apple or orange, your body digests it slowly thanks to the fiber content. This helps regulate your blood sugar, keeps you full longer, and supports digestion. But when that fruit is turned into juice, the fiber is stripped away and you're left with concentrated sugar and calories in liquid form. This is a major problem for seniors. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to blood sugar spikes, which can lead to fatigue, brain fog, insulin resistance, and increased risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Even a small glass of juice can contain the sugar equivalent of several pieces of fruit without the same health benefits. And it doesn't stop there. These sudden sugar rushes trigger a spike in insulin, followed by a crash in energy, which may cause irritability, cravings, and overeating later in the day. For seniors who are trying to manage weight, balance energy, or control chronic conditions like high blood pressure or inflammation, fruit juice becomes a silent saboteur. What's the better alternative? Eat whole fruit instead of drinking it. An apple with the skin on, or a handful of berries, delivers vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber without the sugar overload. For hydration, choose water, herbal teas, or homemade infused water with lemon, cucumber, or mint for flavor without the crash. And if you're craving something sweet in the morning, try blending a smoothie with whole fruits, greens, and a bit of protein or healthy fat like Greek yogurt or chia seeds. It's far more balanced and supportive of your energy and blood sugar. In short, fruit juice is marketed as healthy, but for seniors, it's often doing more harm than good. Skip the bottle and stick to the real thing. Walk down any grocery store aisle and you'll see shelves filled with colorful boxes and shiny wrappers promising healthy, natural, or whole grain snacks. Granola bars, breakfast bars, energy bites, they look like smart choices, especially for seniors on the go who want something quick. But don't be fooled. Most of these bars are highly processed and packed with sugar, cheap oils, and empty calories. Granola and cereal bars often contain multiple forms of sugar, including honey, cane syrup, brown rice syrup, and even dried fruits coated in sugar, all of which spike your blood sugar rapidly. And after that spike comes the inevitable crash. For seniors, that crash can mean sudden fatigue, mood swings, and brain fog, not to mention inflammation that worsens joint pain and heart health over time. And it's not just the sugar. Many of these so-called health bars are made with refined grains that offer little fiber or nutritional value. Instead of whole oats or nuts, they may contain puffed rice, processed wheat flour, and artificial flavorings. Some even include unhealthy oils like palm oil or hydrogenated fats, which contribute to inflammation and poor cholesterol levels. Why does this matter more as you age? Seniors are more prone to blood sugar issues, slower metabolism, and inflammation, meaning your body reacts more strongly to poor quality snacks. Eating these bars regularly can worsen insulin resistance, lead to weight gain around the belly, and increase the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes or heart disease. So, what should you snack on instead? Choose real, whole food options that provide protein, fiber, and healthy fat. A handful of almonds or walnuts, a boiled egg with a sprinkle of sea salt, apple slices with peanut butter. Even half a cup of Greek yogurt with berries will satisfy you far longer than a sugary bar ever could. And if you love the idea of a bar for convenience, try making your own at home with oats, chia seeds, nut butter, and a little honey so you control what's in it. Bottom line, just because something looks healthy doesn't mean it is. Granola bars may be marketed to help you power through the day, but for seniors, they often do the opposite. It's time to read the labels and rethink the wrapper. For decades, we've been told that fat is bad. Low-fat yogurt, low-fat cheese, fat-free salad dressings. These products were pushed on seniors as the healthier choice, especially for heart health and weight loss. But here's the shocking truth. Many low-fat foods are actually worse for you than their full-fat versions. Here's why. When fat is removed from food, it doesn't just lose calories. It loses flavor, texture, and satisfaction. To make up for that, food manufacturers add extra sugar, salt, thickeners, and artificial flavorings. The result? A product that might look healthy on the surface, but is filled with ingredients that harm your metabolism and promote inflammation, especially dangerous as you age. Let's take low-fat yogurt as an example. Most popular brands marketed to seniors contain added sugars, fruit concentrates, or artificial sweeteners like aspartame. These additives can disrupt gut bacteria, worsen blood sugar control, and leave you feeling hungrier just an hour later. Some diet yogurts even have more sugar than a bowl of ice cream. And low-fat salad dressings? They often contain inflammatory seed oils, chemical thickeners, and preservatives, but very little actual nutrition. Even though you think you're making a smart choice, you might be sabotaging your joint health, heart health, and brain function without realizing it. Fat, the right kind of fat, is essential for seniors. It supports hormone balance, helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, keeps you full and satisfied after meals, and reduces the inflammation that drives many chronic diseases. Seniors who eat adequate amounts of healthy fat tend to have better memory, stronger immune systems, and fewer cravings for junk food. So, what should you eat instead of low-fat products? Go back to the basics. Choose full-fat Greek yogurt, plain. Use olive oil or avocado oil for cooking and dressings. Enjoy avocados, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish like salmon or sardines. These foods nourish your brain, protect your heart, and help you age with strength. In short, low fat doesn't mean healthy. It often means overprocessed, undernourishing, and misleading. Don't fall for the label. Focus on real, whole foods with natural, healthy fats your body needs after 60. Many seniors have made the switch from white bread to whole wheat bread thinking they've made a healthier choice, and on the surface, it seems like the right move. Whole wheat sounds more natural, more fiber-rich, and better for blood sugar. But here's the catch. Most commercial whole wheat breads aren't as healthy as they appear. In reality, the term whole wheat is often misleading. Many popular brands use refined flour as the main ingredient and simply add a small amount of whole wheat flour or coloring to make it look darker and more natural. This means your so-called healthy bread could still be spiking your blood sugar just like white bread and leaving you hungry soon after. For seniors, this is especially important. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to rapid rises in blood sugar. These spikes not only sap your energy and contribute to brain fog, but over time, they can worsen insulin resistance and increase your risk of type 2 diabetes. High glycemic foods like processed bread also promote inflammation, which can aggravate joint pain and cardiovascular issues. Worse still, many store-bought whole wheat breads are packed with preservatives, added sugars, emulsifiers, and even high fructose corn syrup, all of which contribute to poor gut health, cravings, and bloating. These hidden ingredients are rarely discussed on the front of the package, but they matter. So what should you eat instead? If you enjoy bread, look for sprouted grain breads like Ezekiel bread or other options that list whole, recognizable grains as the first ingredient, with no added sugars. Sprouted grains are easier to digest, have more nutrients, and raise blood sugar much more slowly than refined grains. Even better, reduce your dependence on bread altogether. Replace toast with a bowl of steel-cut oats topped with seeds and berries. Use lettuce wraps instead of sandwiches. Try a quinoa or chickpea salad instead of a bread-heavy lunch. These small shifts can lead to better digestion, more energy, and healthier aging. In short, don't let marketing buzzwords like whole wheat fool you. Read the labels, know what's really inside, and prioritize real fiber-rich whole foods that nourish you from the inside out.